Phoenix Audio presents
Retrospective on the Gulf, The Questions of War.
The invasion that started August 2nd, 1991, was over in a matter of hours. The Republican Guard brushed aside Kuwaiti opposition. The royal family, the Al-Sabahs, fled into exile in Saudi Arabia, along with the remnants of a pitifully inadequate army and a couple of squadrons of ancient A-4 Skyhawks. With Iraq and Kuwait, Saddam Hussein controlled the second and third largest oil-exporting nations and was in position to dominate number one, Saudi Arabia, and the other Gulf Emirates as well. But Saddam also stood on the wreckage of Arab unity, having violated every tenet of Arab nationalism by seizing another Arab state. He bet that he could cow his frightened neighbors. Instead, King Fahd invited the United States to stop the Iraqis. Within 48 hours, 2 American aircraft carriers were on station, and the first Air Force F-15s were already on the ground. President George Bush began assembling the great international coalition, and with total control of the sea and the air, the Allies spent the next 5 months preparing for one of the most extraordinary wars in history. This is Neal Conan. Throughout the Gulf crisis, National Public Radio had reporters on the scene, watching tank maneuvers near the Kuwaiti border, reporting on the diplomatic endgames at the UN and in Geneva, following the flight path of Scud missiles as they streaked down on Tel Aviv and Riyadh. Shortly after the war, some of those same reporters produced a series re-examining some of its most important aspects and implications. Over the generation since the disaster in Vietnam, the United States completely transformed its air forces. New equipment, new tactics, heavy investments in technology, training, and reliability, a better-paid, drug-free, and all-volunteer force, all of which was supposed to realize the prophecies of air power. But in raids on Libya and Lebanon, and in the brief battles in Grenada and Panama, the air forces gave little indication of what was to come in Operation Desert Storm.
It felt to me just like right before a big football game or something. I mean, you go to the bathroom 50, 60 times, and you can't do anything when you go. And you sit there and you try to go. You got the butterflies, you got the churn in your stomach. You don't know really what you're going to do.
Absolutely terrifying. There's nowhere for it. You're frightened of failure. You're frightened of dying. Oh, it's everything.
Big airfields out to the right is about 30 or 40 miles away. There was an amazing amount of flak. And all you could see out on the right-hand side was just...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?